Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below. All right, my lovely Aries, let's start with your person's energy. All right, ooh, the Nine of Cups, all right. Your energy, the Six of Wands in reverse, okay. And we have the Ace of Wands. All right, so it looks like there's the beginning of something new here, something fiery, something passionate. And we see the Nine of Pentacles. Pay attention to that number sequence 9-9 or repeating nines. Now someone here could have a life path number 9. Someone could be born on the 9th, the 19th, the 29th. All right, but it looks like you have somebody here who's, somebody here who's single. Somebody here who's a bit of a party person, but I feel like in the best possible way. Somebody that really appreciates, getting together with friends and social gatherings. I also see that you may be this person's wish fulfillment. Although Aries, you might be ignoring this person right now. Now it could be unwittingly. Maybe you just don't know that they're crushing on you, or that you don't realize they have these strong feelings for you. But let's see. The Nine of Cups tells me this person may be trying to manifest you. Let's see. Some of my Aries, you're getting a lot of attention right now. Okay, but you may be being pulled in a lot of different directions. Wow. Your person definitely is seeing a future with you. They're feeling a strong soulmate bond and attraction. This is somebody who wants to share what they've worked hard for, Aries, with you. They're looking for something more solid, stable, and secure. So it's not just, around for a good time, but around for a long time. They're viewing you, though, as the King of Cups in reverse. So they might feel like you're emotionally drained by other things that are going on in your life right now. They may also be viewing you as, just not giving to them. Maybe like they kind of feel like you're disinterested or you're not interested in them. So you're being kind of pulled in a few different directions. With the Fool card, you might be feeling, I just feel like you're feeling quite scattered here. Now, Aries, with the Fool showing up in reverse, this is like the darker side of your zodiac. So you might be, in a bit of an unpredictable energy, or you might be feeling a little bit stubborn. Again, it kind of feels like you've got a lot of people pulling you in different directions, and you might just be digging your heels in and feeling a little bit frustrated. Now, that could be with work, it could be family, it could be romantic rivals, of course. Okay, and how are you viewing this person? The Three of Pentacles in reverse, huh? You might feel like you and this person aren't that compatible, or like you're not on the same page, or maybe you work with this person and you're just kind of like, maybe it's just a work thing. Maybe we should just leave it as coworkers. Maybe, I shouldn't SHIT where I eat. But I see that there's potential passion in the beginning of something new here. You might also be assuming this person has other options or is dealing with somebody else, but they are single, Aries. Let's see how they're viewing the relationship. Yeah, this person, the King of Swords in reverse. Now, some of you, this could be an ex, but really I'm reading this as someone that you haven't been with yet. It's more of like a nascent or a new connection. With the King of Swords in reverse, though, this person, it might be feeling a little bit confused about where this connection's going. This could be a bit of a pessimistic energy as well. I feel like they're not sure about the future of this connection just yet. How you're viewing the connection as the Knight of Wands, I do think you're attracted to this person, but you may not have given it that much more thought. Yeah, because you're in this Eight of Cups energy, Aries. You might be walking away from someone or something currently, regardless of this person. And so I kind of feel like your energy is a bit scattered right now. You're either leaving a relationship, or maybe you're going through a move or a job change, or you've got a lot of stuff going on here. So I kind of feel like your back is turned to this person, or you're not giving this connection that much thought. But this person definitely is. This person is waiting, I get. They're waiting to make some sort of offer. they're like hoping that they can, have this chance or this opportunity with you, but it kind of feels like they're quiet right now, just trying to suss you out, trying to figure things out here. For some of you, you may have hooked up with this person, or, you may have mildly flirted with this person, but I get this energy like you've got so much going on right now, Aries, like you're not giving it that much thought. Yeah, we see the temple path. So your person's, I feel like your person is holding back. I do feel also that they're not quite seeing the path forward here with this connection. All right, but they're hoping, they're hoping to see movement here. Yeah, this person may be holding back at this time because they don't want to get their heart broken. Yeah, I do think this person's in quite a healed energy, and for some of you, they're waiting for you to heal from something, or to just get balanced again, get settled in your new place, get settled with your new job, things like that. And we see, yeah, this person's definitely in their head about you, Aries. They do want to see evolution and movement forward. They want to see ascension or up-leveling here with this connection, but they're definitely overthinking. They're a little bit stuck in that energy of overthinking and holding back a bit. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about this person. And I just feel like, my Aries, you have your back to this person, and some of you just may not even realize how into you they are. For others of you, you have your back to this person because you're not ready for this right now, or you're not interested. So you'll have to let me know down below. Too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. Yeah, see, this person might kind of fall into that habit or that pattern. If something's difficult, or they feel like you're not as interested, like they don't sort of follow through, they just kind of assume the worst and stay in that passive energy. All right, and we have unlovable. So your person may struggle with feeling lovable at times. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. So this person might have a tendency to pick themselves apart, especially if they experience some sort of rejection. So, a little bit of insecurities there. But the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups tells me this person, is or has really worked through that. But, these might be the thoughts or the feelings that are being triggered right now by being ignored by you, or feeling like they might not have success with you, Aries. All right, what does this person want to say to you? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, and they might be freaking out right now that that's not going to happen, that they like you more than you like them. All right, and we have neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Now that could be the case if you've dealt with this person, or they feel like they're not good enough. Maybe you loosely dealt with this person, and again, it feels like you're focused on something else right now. They might just be also worried that they don't have what it takes. I get this person's insecurities really coming to the surface here, even though they're in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is in quite an empowered energy. This might be somebody who hasn't been in a relationship in a while. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know? What advice and guidance do we have for my Aries at this time? All right, action. If you know who I'm talking about, you may want to take action. You may want to, let this person know you're single, you're available, you're interested. Okay, and we see self-reflection. So I do feel like you and this person may mirror each other in a lot of ways. It may also be time to, really go inward, really to, focus on yourself at this time. Yeah, we get this this will energy coming out in reverse. So again, I feel like there's a need for you to, those are my Aries that do energy work. You may want to really focus on that solar plexus chakra. Remember, where there's a will, there's a way. And some of you might be feeling, especially with the Fool energy in reverse, like you're not really trusting yourself. Or you may need to set strong boundaries with other people in situations. It doesn't feel like with this person. For some of you, you need to, make sure that if you are being pulled in lots of different directions, to really get that in check. All right, is kind of what I'm getting. But I do think also this person is determined to come towards you because they want victory with you. They don't want to see you walk away, but they are a bit in that passive role. and they may be waiting for a sign from you. So if you know who I'm talking about, Aries, and you're interested, you might want to, you know, give them a little, you know, give them that little green flag that you're interested, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you love and light. Take care.